Walking down the street exercise. Practice 2.1. This is from Mindfulness-Based Relapse Prevention for Addictive Behaviors, a clinician's guide. Intentions. Observing the tendency for proliferation of thoughts, emotions, physical sensations, and urges to react in response to the interpretation of an ambiguous event. Seeing the varying interpretations and recognizing them as such, rather than as the truth. Beginning to differentiate thoughts, emotions, physical sensations, and urges, and noticing how they affect or feed one another. Noticing if reactions are familiar, thus beginning to recognize patterns in response to triggers. We're constantly interpreting and judging our experience. These stories and judgments often proliferate, leading to further thoughts, sensations, emotional states, and sometimes urges to react. We might find ourselves in an emotional state or engaging in a behavior with little awareness of how we got there. Here we use a simple example to illustrate this. Find a comfortable position in your chair, allowing your eyes to close if you choose, and taking a moment to just settle in. I'm going to ask you to imagine a simple scenario and to just notice as much as you can about your thoughts, emotions, and body sensations. Imagine now that you are walking down the street. Picture a familiar location and really see the sights around you. Hear the sounds that might be in this area. Maybe cars, birds, people's voices. Or maybe it's very quiet. Now imagine that you see someone you know on the other side of the street, walking in the opposite direction. So the person is coming toward you. Let this be someone you're happy to see, maybe a friend, a coworker, or anyone you might want to say hello to. Picture that person now. And as you see this person walking towards you, notice what thoughts are going through your mind and any emotions or sensations you may be experiencing. As the person comes towards you, you smile and wave, but the person does not wave back and just continues to walk by. Notice now what is going through your mind, what thoughts are arising. Notice any sensations in your body, and what feelings or emotions are present. Notice if you have an urge to act in a particular way. When you're ready, allow this scenario to fade and gently bring your awareness back into the room and allow your eyes to open.